Slasher Season 1, The Executioner, is a series by Super Channel. It's currently on Netflix. I think they took it off for a while and they put it back on. But it's a horror anthology series in the vein of True Detective, where every season's a different story. So this one starts off with The Executioner. Basically, I only watched this season of television for Katie McGrath. I really liked her work in Supergirl. So when I found out she was in it, I was like, I'm down. But she plays Sarah Bennett, a young woman with a very traumatic past because when she was in the womb, her madman killed her parents on Halloween night and cut her out. So she's basically grown up and she's back in town of the small town of Waterbury with her husband Dylan, and she's trying to sort of face the demons of her past to get some actual closure. So it's her meeting all these people that she knew from childhood. However, the person who killed her parents is in prison, and there's a new killer in town wearing the mask of the executioner. So now there's a copycat killer who's attacking people based off the 7 deadly sins. So the first thing to say about this series is that it's very slow in pacing. It doesn't have its own unique sort of style, so it's kind of similar to Scream, but it doesn't have the meta humor. It doesn't have the dark humor, a little bit of dark humor here and there, but not too much. So it comes off as a little bland and slow because there's only 1 kill per episode, and some of it can be tame, but some of it can be kind of violent. And acting-wise, some of the people aren't good at the beginning, but as the series progresses, we get some better performances from everyone involved, which I really liked. So, I mean, it's not just, I was there for Katie McGrath, but everyone else does a decent job. It's a lower-budget Canadian show. The story itself is something, it's not that great because it's like 7 deadly sins, whatever. We've seen that motif before and other stuff. But overall, it's a very binge-worthy show. Great finale. Yeah, it kept me hooked, even though it wasn't that amazing, but it wasn't that awful. And for what you get, it feels less of a slasher movie though, and more of just serial killer drama. Which there is a masked killer, but that aspect is not ramped up to 11. So if you're expecting like a slasher movie every episode, you're not going to get that. Some of the kills are more subtle and more sneaky. Overall, Slasher Season 1 is okay. That's my thoughts on that. I will definitely check out Season 2 and 3 though, and maybe even Season 4, which is on Shudder.